So what's up everybody and welcome back, and today we start the video in the shed because we've got something slightly a little different. We're going to do a little bit of a repair and maintenance day on the machines, sharpen some blades on the chainsaw, hedge trimmer, put a new fuel tank on this, on one of my Hyundais because it got a hole puncher, so we're putting a fuel tank on that, and yeah, maybe a service of the mower as well guys. But here are some clips that I took yesterday. I'll put them up now, run them now, because we just done some loads up to eco and that sort of thing, so a lot of people ask me about waste, so there's some more footage about that, so enjoy. Don't you know, bump it up, you got to bump it up. But we are all strapped and loaded, so that is one lovely load that we're going to go take up to eco. Right, and as we come, oh, big speed bump, very big speed bump. As we come round the corner, is the way bridge free? No, there's a lorry on it. There is a lorry on the weighbridge. But here we are guys, we're at eco. So we shall let that lorry drive off and slowly drive on to the weighbridge. Let's get weighed on. That is a big old loading shovel. So here we are guys at eco. Then we are getting on. All right. So we shall continue. Up we go guys. Trailer is all offloaded. We just got one more in the bag, in the back of the van. One more bag in the back of the van. Trailer is all done, guys. So we got all that weighed off. We weighed on at almost 2.5 ton. Weighed off at 1.8 ton, and we tipped off with 640 kilos of waste. So it's definitely a heavy one today, guys. On the old trailer. Definitely a heavy load, I knew that anyway. Because we went over half a ton, it cost me £84, which is quite expensive to be fair, for half a ton, but it is what it is. Right, when I come to think of it guys, that figure actually isn't too bad for one reason. That's about a good 5-6 weeks worth of waste now that I think of it. That ain't bad going. So £84 for like 5 or 6 weeks worth of waste really isn't bad at all, I don't think guys. So yes, what do you think? That is quite expensive, but for when you take it in consideration, it's not really too bad, is it? I've done a month and a half to that, so yeah, not bad going in the grand scheme of things, I don't think. But back with today's video guys, we're going to be taking this apart, cleaning it, and giving it a new fuel tank and service. That'll be the first job. So let's get that going. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard actually. So something slightly different, obviously, with the repair stuff, guys. But tell me what you think of the video in the comments. That would be muchly appreciated. Tell you what, actually, it'd probably be better to open this one. So we have already got our fuel lines, which is going to make that repair nice and easy, and a fuel filter and everything ready to go. So that'll be a nice and easy fix. We will obviously then give it a little test run. This thing never ran the best, to be completely honest, but we shall see. Oh, I've never noticed that as well. Wow. Okay. So one of the actually cracked on the mount, so we're only on one mount at the back. I wonder if we can order that bracket. Not that it'd be worth it, but we could. More than likely. Yeah. I see the issue. And we're off with that then. See guys, don't know if you can see, but it's all a bit broken. Never knew that. There we go. This is also leaking a lots of oil, so it might be worth trying to see where that, what's the culprit of that as well. Okie dokie. Right, so we got the white on the top and the yellow on the bottom. To be fair, I'm going to snip them off, pull my covers off. But now I'll be able to show you the issue, guys. You probably won't even be able to see it on camera. Hang on. There is a hole in the fuel tank, so it's leaking. So that's why that's no good, guys. So before we put all that back on, we will have a little clean up of the machine, because it is not very nice down there. It looks horrible. There's lots of grime. So anyway, here's the before. Let's cut to the after. There you go. Right. Slap it back together then, got quickly. What I would always say, guys, I would say like that. Does that sit behind there, do we reckon? Nah, I don't reckon. I reckon we sit on top of it like that. Back, well, the front side of the unit needs to be all secure. And there we go. We have successfully changed the fuel tank on Hyundai. Oh, I've just gone to get some fuel, and I've walked past this box, which I assume would be my leaf grabbers. So we'll have a look. In this wet box at the... Aha! They are indeed. Look at that. The dial axe, just like I was suggested. And I'll tell you what, they look like a nice bit of kit actually. We'll see how the test of time does them. There's not much in here, but hopefully that's just enough to see if we run. But will we run? Not yet. Still nothing.
Okay, maybe the idle needs to be turned up on it. It has been a while since I ever used it. And that's one thing I'll note about the Hyundai stuff. So far, from my experience at least, they've all got anti-tamper carbs on them. So you can't do nothing with them. You can't adjust anything. It's a bit of a, well, nightmare, to be honest. So it's definitely one of the flaws on these things for sure. There we go, that's better, guys. Idling it at non-speed. Right. To be fair, that was job well done, and she can go back in the fleet, I reckon. Yeah. Nice one. Right, on to the next. Next up, time to sharpen the chainsaw. I know it's probably easier with a file, but this is just what I use. So, oh, it's upside down. So yeah, I'm still getting grips with how to use it, so yeah, we'll see how it works. We just slap it on the bar like that, from the other way round. Right, so the others, we will do this. We will give them a file. Probably easier to do it with a file, to be fair, guys. Oh, and I can assure you, she's cutting lovely. Just tried it on some 4x4. It's like solid post. You chomp straight through it, so I'm sure that'll do for the meantime. And look what I found, the proper cover. On to the next. Right, and the next thing I'm going to do is sharpen this bad boy, because it is feeling extremely blunt. Extremely blunt. So we will run a file along both cutting edges. And yeah. Last thing we will be doing today is we will be sharpening the old head trimmer attachment for the Titan, because it's as blunt as anything. So yeah, here we go. Right, so tell me about all the things that I'm doing wrong, because no doubt I'm doing something wrong somewhere. I'm filing the wrong side of the blade or something. But yeah, that's what the comments is for. Please tell me. You know, every day is a school day and that. So yeah, tell me what I'm doing wrong, guys, because yeah, I'm new, I'm learning. So, and I like to learn. So please drop a comment on all the pointers and that you've got for me on this video. That'd be muchly appreciated. Right, to be fair, that'll do. I've given one side of the tops of these a little hit, but until I know what I'm doing, I don't want to go any further, to be honest, because I don't want to be taking material where I shouldn't. So, someone let me know in the comments, how do you sharpen them? What's the best way? What's the correct way? And what side are you sharpening? And we'll try again in the future. We'll do a proper sharpen on it. But yeah, I'm not too sure, so I've hit it lightly. Who knows, if it's better, it's better. If it's worse, it's worse. So right then, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up there. So obviously you had a little bit of footage from yesterday, which I hope you enjoyed, at eco and that sort of thing, and then you had the repairs we've done today. So we've not done all the repairs that I had on. I did also want to do my mower, but we've not quite got round to that, but that's not a problem. We can do that in a future video. But we've got obviously the chainsaw sharp, which was quite an important one. We also got my other Hyundai put back in the fleet, and we can start using that one again, which is fantastic. And yeah, we've also done a little bit of work on the hedge trimmer. Not been out of work because obviously weather's not been the greatest today, so we got to adapt and overcome the issues that we have. So that's the way I adapt and overcome. You know, I got on in the shed and I done some work. So you can always keep pushing, guys, I believe, no matter what. So that's it. That's what we did. We adapted and we overcome the challenge that threw us today. But that's it, guys. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.